organic, unpredictable, unknown, lovely, beautiful, a sense of fulfillment. This is part of the pleasures of life and not the chores of life.
Thanks for tuning into your latest edition of Daily Iowan TV for your sports, news, and weather. I'm Adam Lacey, joining you inside here in the Daily Iowan newsroom. The Iowa City landfill has caused more problems now in its 13th day. The fire has created a combustible substance that has to be sent all the way to Nebraska for incineration. The fire has produced roughly 150,000 gallons of a diesel-like oil. Costs for the disposing of the substance are estimated between $50,000 to $100,000. Johnson County Auditor Tom Slokat has served as his post for the past 35 years, but will be leaving the position at the end of the year after losing the week's primary election. Let's check in with Daily Iowa Metro reporter Allie Brown for a preview on a feature that she's writing about of Slokat.
Today I spoke with Johnson County Auditor Tom Slokat about the rumors circulating about him leaving office. He wanted to dispel some rumors, for example, about giving the internal tour of the ballot office. He wanted to explain that he put the security cameras there in the first place. He wanted to express that he gives tours like that all the time. It wasn't an isolated incident. He circulated a petition around the office, but he wanted to explain that that's not illegal, but he wouldn't have done it again. He accepts responsibilities for his actions, but wants the public to know that he did nothing illegal. You can check out my piece because a lot of other news outlets might not have covered it as well as he would have liked, and so you can read what Slokat has to say for himself.
You can check out Allie's article in the Daily Iowan Friday. Anyone who goes downtown in Iowa City during the summer knows that it is completely different than when classes are in session. But aside from fewer students, how is it different? Well, Daily Iowan's TV Sam Bayer takes a look in downtown Iowa City for the summer.
Iowa City. When the vast majority of University of Iowa students leave, many area residents come out to play.
Everybody can just kind of hang out and it's quiet. It's not quite as busy as when everybody's at Brothers.
Although some businesses that cater to undergrad students are in a somewhat summer slump, many Iowa City residents enjoy the atmosphere, child-friendly spaces, and family-friendly events downtown.
And I have to say, there's a lot of cities that don't have this kind of space. You come here in the evenings and it's not so much of the bar scene. It's a great space for children. It's glorious.
Downtown Iowa City in the summer. Not dead, just more family-friendly. Samantha Bear, Daily Iowan TV.
Thanks, Sam. And now for a quick update in sports. According to the Cedar Rapids Gazette, former Wisconsin basketball player Jared Uthoff has announced he will transfer from Iowa instead of Iowa State. The Cedar Rapids native will, however, not have a scholarship for the Hawks next season, as NCAA regulation states that if he has to pay his own tuition for his first year and can earn a scholarship after that. Uthoff is not to have any contact with Iowa athletic officials until he officially enrolls as a student. During his senior year at Cedar Rapids Jefferson, Uthoff was first in state, averaging 26.1 points per game. Uthoff was redshirted during his only year at Wisconsin. And looking ahead to Hawkeye football, the times for the first 3 games were announced Thursday. Iowa's home opener against the Huskies of Northern Illinois on September 1st will be at 2:30 Central. This game will be played at Soldier Field in Chicago and will be broadcasted on ESPNU. Iowa then returns to Iowa City for home games against in-state rivals Iowa State and Northern Iowa. Kickoff for both of these games are set for 2:30 Central, and both games will be broadcast by the Big Ten Network. As previously announced, Penn State visits Kinnick Stadium on October 20th for a 7 p.m. kickoff that will be televised on the Big Ten Network. Thursday was day 2 of the NCAA Outdoor Track Championship in Des Moines, with 3 Hawkeyes competing. Junior Matt Byers failed to advance in the javelin throw to the finals Thursday afternoon. Check out Friday's print edition of the Daily Iowan to see how Justin Austin and Ethan Holmes did in their respective events. And also stay tuned to the Daily Iowan blog for continued coverage of the championship throughout the weekend. And before we leave, let's take a quick look at the weather forecast. Friday will be mostly sunny with a high of 86. Expect slight gusts of winds during the day, which will stay around through the night when it drops down to 61. Get your bathing suits ready for the weekend, as the highs could reach up to 90 degrees. There is a chance of showers and thunderstorms beginning Sunday night and continuing through Monday night. And only with the Daily Iowan TV can you get a sneak peek into Thursday's print edition of the Daily Iowan. Read about the reasons why President Sally Mason is traveling to Asia later this month. And in sports, read a Q&A session with Primetime and Game Time League Commissioner Randy Larson. That's your latest update for the Daily Iowan TV. You can check out anytime online at dailyiowan.com. And thanks for watching. I'm Adam Lacey, and have a great night.